Hi everyone, Mike here. You're watching K8MRD Radio Stuff. So today we are at Dodge State Park again, and we got a new toy in the mail the other day. So we're gonna try it out. But before we do that, that's a lake and it's frozen. It's freaking cold out. So I'm freezing my butt off for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Got out here, set up at the table here, and I turn around. We got a visitor. That's kind of creepy, huh? Mickey Mouse just chilling in the chilling in the tree. So, what did I get? Let's find out. So, last Wednesday, so like a few days ago, I was convinced by people who shall remain nameless to finally purchase something that I've wanted for quite a few months now, and that's inside this bag, and that is the Wolf River Coil. So let's take it out. It's kind of neat that it all fits in this bag. This is actually the bag that came with my selfie stick and tripod that I used to film these. Just happens to be the perfect size. So the last time we were here, it's been cold here for like a month now. Like right at the beginning of November, it started snowing and has been unseasonably cold. And I hate the cold. So I realized that a dipole is not very easily deployable when the ground is frozen solid. So I needed a better solution. And I've used this antenna once before at my first Parks on the Air activation. And I like the idea that it's multi-band. It's 80 through 10, and I think they say you can do 6 if you shorten the whip. And it's stupid lightweight. So the build quality on this thing is fantastic. Looking at it online, it just looks like a piece of PVC pipe with some wire wrapped around it, which it is. But they did a really good job. It's very solid. All of the everything's kind of like welded together, if you will, with that the stuff that you used to weld PVC together. I just used some the other day and can't remember what it's called, but really well built. The coil. So I did set this up 2 nights ago when I got it, and just kind of wanted to see what I could do to tune it. I didn't use an analyzer at all. I did it all by just going back and forth and raising and lowering this thing until I got a flat SWR. I tuned it up for both 20 and 40. It takes a few times going back and forth to do it, but for literally just taking it out of the box and setting it up and being on the air, I thought that was really cool. So that's some good stuff to say about it. I have the custom engraved K8MRD logo there. This whole assembly, I added just this. This whole thing is really easy to put together. These legs are ridiculously lightweight. They're just aluminum. They screw into here. We got to get our counterpoise wires out. But I added this 90-degree thing just because I like 90-degree things. So really, overall, pretty impressed. And then this is just I stole this idea from another ham. This is the antenna. So by the way, this is the Wolf River Coil TIA to take it along. I bought the whole package from Wolf River Coil. It's $130 plus, I don't know, 13 or 14 bucks shipping. This is really, really thin and flimsy. So I don't think I'll use this forever. I'll probably upgrade to the, there's a lot of good reviews about that MFJ. I know, right? I believe it's the 1979. It's like a 17-foot whip. So I think I'll get that, but really, really, really thin antenna. I forget the length of it, but you can look it up online. I think it's a little over 8 feet long. And this is supposed to get us out. So I would say that's one of the only drawbacks. There are a few cons that I noticed after kind of playing around with it. So one, the counterpoise wires that come with it, these are only crimped. They didn't solder them, and one of these actually just came out. So not a big deal, but if you're out in the field, you don't have a crimper with you, well, that's kind of gonna suck. So I soldered them real quick, not a big deal. And then the other thing, this lug wasn't really screwed in very tight. So again, not a big deal, but I noticed that when I was unscrewing the coil from this, this whole thing started to turn. Well, that's not good. So, you know, I just took a socket yesterday and just tightened the heck out of it. So we shouldn't have that problem anymore. So, overall, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I haven't made any contacts with it yet. The other night, I simply wanted to see what I could do with it before coming out here. So let's set it up, and we'll see if we can get this park activated. So wish me luck. So putting this thing together is pretty easy. You want to make sure you take your rings, your counterpoise. I don't know if I should spread them out first or what. That would probably make sense, but I tend to not do things that make sense. Let's spread these out. So spread them out, and then you just stick it in and screw it in. And you tighten the screws on it. And then rinse and repeat. These are 33-foot radials, I believe. These should be brighter. I bought some yellow ones. It's hard to see this blue in the gloomy grayness of Michigan. I hope this is better than the MFJ 1899T. Of course, you could hook your radio up to a dishwasher. I think it'd be better than that antenna. Those are out. And so I cheated the other day. I counted 22 coils down to get to 40 meters from where it goes in. So we'll see if I can count again. So that's a good place to start. Screw that in. Put this bad Jackson on here. Do that again. And that is the Wolf River coil. So we'll see how bad it is. Just setting it up. No clue. I mean, I'm pretty confident that it will not be in tune. All right, so let's turn the radio on and see where we're at. Let's see where the SWR is. Hey, not bad. It's not bad for your first time. So now what I'm gonna do is oh, here, let's go. I want to kind of just turn this a little bit. So when you're fine tuning, if you just turn it a little bit, now we might have to go up or down one coil, but we're pretty close. This thing's, once you're kind of in the zone, it's there. So we'll go back. It is a lovely view though, huh? Beautiful lake, beautiful park. So now, let's see where we're at. That did absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna go turn it again, see what happens. So that was lowered one. Oh yeah, much better, see? So we lowered it one coil. Now I'm gonna go give it a turn. Not sure which way. Oh, it's getting better. Okay, so I dropped it down one more coil and turned it. And that's pretty darn good. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take that. That is good enough. So this definitely takes longer just to set everything up and get it tuned than just putting up the dipole, because it's one wire tuned for one band and you just put it up and go. But having the multi-band capability, technically we don't know because we haven't tried it yet. I'm pretty confident this antenna is pretty awesome. I haven't really heard anyone say anything bad about it. I know a few people that have it, and they've been successful with it. So that's what she looks like. Here's where we're operating. So let's throw out at some CQ and see if we can get someone on the air. It is windy as all get out. I'm sure there's all kinds of microphone noise, but hey, these videos are free. All right, let's see what we can do. Whew, it's brisk. And if I didn't have such a hatred for gloves, my hands wouldn't be cold. It's nice and windy. We got a Kilo Alpha 2 November United Echo, is that it?
QSL, 59 New York, 59 New York. And would you mention box number, please?
Yeah, you're coming in about a 5-7 into Michigan. I'm in Echo November 82, EN82.
Okay, EN82. Do you have a box number?
Oh, I'm sorry, park number. Yeah, Kilo 1495. Kilo 1495.
Okay, got it. Kilo 1495. Very good. Okay, good luck. I'll jump in front if you're going to be around.
Yeah, I'm just out here trying out the Wolf River Coil antenna, making a YouTube video for the channel. So yeah, if you want to spot me, I would greatly appreciate it. It's a bit cold out here, but we're making it happen. You're my first contact.
Keep jumping up and down. All right, I'll put you up on the cluster.
Hey, 7-3, thanks for the call. Kilo Alpha 2 November Uniform Echo. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ Parks on the air, Kilo 1495. Jumping up and down does help. Do one of those.
CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Kilo 8 Mike.
He's gonna get me spotted. That's pretty sweet.
From Kilo 1495.
Hope I can read my writing when I get home.
Calling CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Dodge State Park, Michigan. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta standing by. You're up on the cluster, Mike. K82
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. 73. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Parks on the air, standing by. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ for Parks on the air. Calling from Dodge State Park in Michigan, Kilo 1495 on the new Wolf River Coil antenna. Calling CQ and standing by.
Station calling again?
It's Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Parks on the air.
Oh, Parks on the air. Okay, Kilo 8 something again?
Roger, it's Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Oh, yeah, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Very good. Looks like 5 and 5 here into Rhode Island. My name is Mark, and I'm here in the southern side of the state near Newport, Rhode Island.
Okay, great. Yeah, I got you about a 5-5 here into Michigan. I didn't catch your call sign. Would you give me your call sign, please?
Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Foxtrot. That's Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Foxtrot.
Copy. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Foxtrot. Thanks for coming back, Mark. Appreciate it.
Yeah, okay, very good. What's the name there again? And it's, let me make sure I get the call sign right. Mike Romeo Delta.
Roger. The name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo. I'm operating Dodge State Park in Kilo 1495. Oh, did we lose him?
Wolf River, Michigan, it looks like. On the 20 year in a park somewhere in Michigan.
QSL. I'm in a park next to a frozen lake. It's cold out here, but I'm having fun.
Well, as I said, as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing.
Sorry, Mark, you faded out there. I think we're getting a little QSB here on the bands, but I'm going to let you go. I got 8 more contacts to make to get this park activated. But thanks for coming back. If you check out YouTube, type in my call sign. I'm making a video here. You can see you can see where I'm at. 7-3 from Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Foxtrot. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
November 3 Alpha Romeo Sierra, Papa Foxtrot.
I got a November 3 Alpha Romeo Sierra. You're 5-9 into Michigan.
Roger. Mike, you are a 5757 into the state of Maryland. Name here is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf.
All right, Greg. Thanks so much for picking up the call. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the Air.
Thanks. Charlie 2 Delta Papa Foxtrot.
Kilo Charlie 2 Delta Papa Foxtrot, 5-9.
Yes, sir. You are 59, a solid 59. Good
Nice.
signal there on the frozen lake into Virginia. We're about 50 miles south of Washington, D.C. Stay warm, my friend, and thank you for activating the park.
Yeah, it's cold here, man, but trying out the Wolf River Coil antenna. I just got it, so this is my first activation with the new antenna, and it's already working pretty good there. Thanks from Virginia. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the Air.
Whiskey 4, Charlie Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4 Charlie Delta Kilo. You're about a 5-5 into Michigan.
QSL, you're 5757 into Eastern Tennessee. Thank you for the activation. I've got a club call when you're ready.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Club call is Whiskey 2, India, Quebec. Whiskey 2, India, Quebec, 59, Eastern Tennessee.
All right, Whiskey 2, India, Quebec. I'll give you about a 5-5 on that one as well into Michigan from Kilo 1495, Dodge State Park.
QSL, 73, thanks for the activation. Have a good time.
73, thank you. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Parks on the Air.
Delta 4, Lima Echo Mike.
I got a Kilo Delta 4 Lima Echo Mike, was it?
QSL, Kilowatt Delta 4, Lima Echo Mike. Calling out here from Virginia.
All right, great. You're coming in 5-7 here into Michigan on the Wolf River Coils antenna.
QSL, you're about a 5-5, a little bit of static. I heard you there. Try to get out to the Midwest.
Hey, thanks for picking up the call. Yeah, you shot up to about a 5-9 for a second, then it went back down. But hey, 40 meters is working. This is the first park activation I've done on 40 meters, so pretty neat. I'm liking this antenna so far. Thanks for picking up the station. Kilo Delta 4 Lima Echo Mike. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
Good luck and have fun in the car. Delta November.
QRZ again?
4 Delta November.
I got the 4 Delta November. What's the rest of it?
America, Denmark, 4 Denmark, Norway. America, Denmark, 4 Denmark, Norway. You're 5-5 into North Carolina. The name is Bill. Bravo, Lima.
Okay, I got Alpha Delta 4 Delta November. Bill in North Carolina. You're about a 5-5 here into Michigan.
QSL, 73. Thanks for the contact.
7-3, thank you. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the Air from Kilo 1495. Was it Kilo 7 Echo Station? Go ahead. Sierra. Kilo 7 Echo Foxtrot Sierra, was it? I got you about a 3-3.
QSL, you're 5757 Pennsylvania.
Okay, got you in PA. Yeah, you just shot up to about a 5-6 there, so I'll give you a 5-6.
Roger, thanks a lot.
Thank you. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air.
November 2, Mike Sierra Foxtrot.
November 2, Mike Sierra Foxtrot, 5-5 into Michigan. Copy the 5-5 into New York. Thanks. 7-3 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air. I got a Kilo Delta 9 Juliet Tango something. Go ahead. Juliet Tango uniform. Gotcha. Yeah, you're way down there. You beat the pile up, though. I'll give you about a 2-2 on that one. 2-2. I didn't catch that. What was my signal report there, Juliet Tango uniform? Okay, copy the 5-7 into southern Indiana. Awesome, we made it work. Thanks, man. 7-3 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air.
Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor.
Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor, 5-9 Michigan.
Thank you. Also 5-9 Wisconsin, 7 degrees.
Hey, Wisconsin, don't get to hear that state too often. Awesome, thanks for the contact. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air. Was it a Kilo Bravo 3 station? Kilo Delta 3 Golf Zulu. Was that QRP I heard? Okay, yeah, I got you about a 5-5 into Michigan. I'm running 95 watts, though. What are you running? Okay, copy the 5-7, copy the 5-7. What radio are you running? Huh. Okay, that's a new one. I haven't heard of that one. Cool. Well, hey, it's working for you. What state are you in? Okay, did I copy New York? New York? Okay. Okay, got you. Awesome. Well, hey, have fun doing the QRP. I'm just out here in a park freezing my butt off, so. 7-3, thanks for picking up the station. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air. Was there a Kilo Alpha 2 Echo station?
Kilo Alpha 3 Echo.
3. Kilo Alpha 3 Echo. It's getting hard to write out here. My hands are getting cold. Kilo Alpha 3 Echo, about a 5-7 into Michigan.
That's beautiful, Mike. Thanks for the 5-7. 5-9 in Pennsylvania.
Copy the 5-9 Pennsylvania. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Kilo Alpha 3 Echo. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, QRZ.
Whiskey 3 Hotel Victor Yankee.
Whiskey 3 Hotel Victor Yankee. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike, the handler's Denny, Delta Echo, November Yankee. Just run a 100 watts here into an X-beam, and I want to confirm that you're on kilo 1495. Is that a Roger?
Roger, Kilo 1495. You're coming in about a 5-6 here into Michigan.
Roger, Mike, you're doing about 5-8. Thanks for the contact and the activation.
Thanks, Denny. Appreciate it. 7-3 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air. This thing's working awesome. Whiskey 3 America X-ray. You got about a 5-8 into Michigan.
Thank you so much. You're also 5-8 here. 358 Mike Delta, Maryland. Good signal over.
Awesome. You got a great sounding signal yourself there into Maryland. 7-3, thanks for picking up the call. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air.
Thanks so much, 7-3.
QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, Parks on the air.
Kilo Delta 2.
Bravo Charlie, was it?
QSL, you're a 5-9 in northern New York State. Neighbors Lou. Lincoln, Echo, Whiskey. QSL?
All right, Lou. Yeah, I got you 5-9 here into Michigan as well. Great signal. Thanks for picking up the call and helping me activate this park. From Kilo 1495 QRZ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Parks on the air. Ooh, it's cold. It's so cold. Why would I wear a jacket? CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta from Dodge State Park. Kilo 1495 in Michigan, calling CQ Parks on the air. There's a portable station in there. Go ahead. Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu portable. You're about a 5-7 into Michigan.
You're the 5-7 or 5-7 to Nova Scotia. Portable 1. Portable 1. 89 Echo Zulu. Portable 1. Ambulance John. Juliet Austin, South November. You're 5-7 to Nova Scotia this afternoon. This evening.
Well, thanks for picking up the station, John, all the way in Nova Scotia. That's where my favorite TV show is from, the Trailer Park Boys. All right, have fun out there doing the portable. I'm freezing out here. I imagine you're doing the same. B9 Easy. This is K8MRD QRZ Parks on the air.
Kilo Delta 8, Echo Delta November.
Kilo Delta 8, Echo Delta November. Go ahead. Copy the 5-5. You're about a 3-3. I think the band's changing on me here. 3-3. What state did you say you're in? I think I lost you, Paul. KD8 EDN. Thanks for the contact. 7-3. CQ Parks on the air. K8MRD. Go ahead and say that again. I lost you. If that was you, Paul. I just came up there. All right, Paul. Thanks. 7-3. QRZ. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Parks on the air. We might have to call it here. We got all of those stations in just a few minutes on this antenna, so wow. I think there's some people coming in, encroaching on our frequency, but wow, what a great sorry, my camera keeps shaking. What a great first outing with this antenna on 40 meters. Really surprised. I have not had any luck even at home on my dipole. Last night I'm calling CQ and not having anything happen. I wasn't even making FT8 contacts, so really, really pleased with this antenna. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, I'm rambling now because I'm freezing. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll get notified when I make any new videos, which I said it last month. It's getting harder to make videos because it's so darn cold. But we'll see what happens for Winter Field Day. I think if I still live in the state of Michigan, I'll be out doing that. So awesome. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching K8MRD Radio Stuff.